I got to mention this because it's been hot topic in England. Imran Hosein.
Oh, what's with that? The China stuff?
No. He's basically been called out by many ulama from UK that what he's committed is kufr by saying the Quran has been changed. And there's ayat. So there's some like
is that what he said?
Ulama many ulama have critiqued him, and they there's a type of ulama don't speak about this generally.
Yeah.
But they confronted about him and he got angry and this and that. There's videos of that. And so apparently like he's
confronted him.
We know that he was like off track for a long time because some of the nonsense he attacks ulama.
The guy was nuts.
Yeah. But like he's the Muslim Nostradamus, and he's been attacking like ulama and madrasas and only he knows the truth about Qiyamah. Like he's the only one that discovered the signs of Qiyamah or something like that. He's been going on for a long time.
Well, I read the other day as well. He was saying the Uyghurs are like kuffar, all of them.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Like he's lost his. Like he's a pro China, pro Russia. You know, it's he's just like
he's lost the plot.
It's what's that saying? In the middle of ilm jahla, at hadith, meaning more or less that some knowledge is just ignorance. Some knowledge is like, so he's got all these things, gets you worked up. I learned something in his talk which contradicted his talk inside that same talk. I listened to one of his talk a while back.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of interest in the science of Qiyamah and so forth. And so I was listening to one of his things. He actually contradicts himself. Like he puts his principles forward. Anyway, Allah give me that. And like, it's a shame that somebody in their old age goes off track and like to watch it.
Right, he was off track before his old age.
No, but like, yeah, but like it comes out, gradually comes out, and Allah protect
Ummah Rasulullah. Do you think gradually?
No, I think he became famous because in 20 years ago, he made a quote-unquote prediction about what's about to happen in the Middle East, sort of the Arab Spring and the wars and so forth. And but the guy does so many predictions, and he's like not.
One of them's got to
keeps
hit.
on updating his future prediction, what's about to happen. He doesn't offer any solutions. He really doesn't. He just gets you worked up, and nothing happens. And whatever happens doesn't have any, like, there's not, what he's got has got nothing. And he goes, I'm an expert on the signs, eschatology, signs of Day of Judgment and so forth. No,
what's it called? Eschatology?
Eschatology, any whatever it is. It's the English word for it. This signs of Qiyamah. He spends his time on that, trying to fit the current affairs on constantly. And there's a problem with that. People have done that throughout history. And even like very good and big ulama have done it, and it like Mahdi's, like there's a book I was reading, it's like reading 400, amazing book on the science of Qiyamah, that Mahdi 50 years maximum is coming, you know.
Subhanallah.
Right? Like one sheikh said, you know, one sheikh said, his sheikh said that when Mahdi comes, I'll give a bowl of water with my own hands to him, you know, because he died. You know, my sheikh died. He didn't get to meet Mahdi. so it's like we got to be very careful of stretching and interpreting, especially the signs of Qiyamah. Like we have to be very careful with that because we get people worked up.
And then they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go with that.
Well, the thing is that Mahdi alayhi salam is not going to bring a different Islam. He's going to pray 5 times a day. When he does tawaf, he'll go around the Kaaba 7 times. Right, the deen is. We know what the deen is.
Are you going to be giving him water?
We know what we know that like he will revive every sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So anyway, like he doesn't give a solution; just gets you worked up and makes you paranoid about everything, and makes you want to align with Russia, and we can turn a blind eye what they've done to Muslims throughout history, and especially in the recent history, like. You know, the absolute brutality of Muslims. Like, ask the Syrians what they think, the Muslims in Syria, what they think about Russia, or ask the Chechens who actually fought. Now they're being brainwashed. We talked about this. So anyway, really, like, it wasn't something that was.
So what did he say?
We thought of. It just came up because this is news.
He said it's been changed.
Yeah, and he's saying that the marks, the harakat being written on it, or the dots being written on it, that was not there in the Mus'haf. In the early Mus'haf.
Yep.
But the sounds that we know what the Quran is because we have hufaz.
Yeah.
Right? The actual Quran is the recited Quran, and the book is a representation. Like speech is the asl communication, the it's the primary source of communication.
Yeah.
The documented form is what we write in the book, but the original what is the words that we speak.
So the Quran is not the book, the right?
No, it is the book. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. It is a book. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But the book is Quran is originally the recital.
That's
Because
right.
Rasulullah
Passed on
sallallahu
from generation to generation, or
along with that, it was written as well.
Yep.
So they corroborate it, right? So they corroborate. But the pronunciation of it, the whole science of tajweed, the hifz system, that's Quran from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam till our time has been memorized from teacher to teacher to teacher to student, so forth.
Yep.
So for him to make these claims, which no Muslim believes.
What was the claim?
That the Quran's been changed.
How?
One of the things that he brought up is the harakat.
Oh, that gives different sounds. And
It gives different meanings. So he's saying this is wrong. Yeah, this is like very serious. Anyway, I mean, don't waste your time on him and whatever.
We just did.
We did Western, but a warning to probably people. It's not a fatwa, but the ulama in UK are very, because he's there now. So no mosque will host him, alhamdulillah. So they had to do a function in a restaurant.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Like I think the Muslims have woken up in UK to his deviances and,
That's good.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.